Hey everybody, welcome out to the top 5. Now this week's top 5 is actually awesome. It's one of those things that if you weren't a little older, you probably didn't watch a lot of these, but it's the top 5 TV shows after video games. Now, Mike, I know you had a couple honorable mentions before we started.
Absolutely. Some of the honorable mentions, which didn't make the top 5, much to my dismay. Actually, you can find a lot of these on DVD right now. Honorable mention, Earthworm Jim. This was on the WB, now the CW. Fantastic writing in the show. Google or YouTube,
UPN.
the
okay, wait,
UPN, whatever.
How's that fantastic writing? Give me a storyline that is so fantastic that I want to watch.
All right then. Here's a short segment.
Just really
Psychro. Psychro goes to the planet of easily frightened people because he wants to feel more superior because he doesn't think he's a scary enough bad guy. So they're running away. The planet of easily frightened people, there's like, oh my god, something green, and they run the other way, and then Psycho just starts terrorizing them. Then they rise up against him, and he loses more self-confidence. Oh, and the great fur-bearing trout and the fondue fork of doom. Top that.
Sounds like the Tick.
Yeah, it's the Tick, but more
it's like
messed
animated.
up.
All right. The other animated.
And Andy, Sonic.
Oh man, I grew up with Sonic the Hedgehog, the original cartoon. They came up with a new one, but it really wasn't.
See, what ruined Sonic was the 10 different versions. Only one of them was good.
Yeah, the one on ABC Saturday mornings with Jaleel White and Princess Sally, that was closer to the Archie comics of the time, was fantastic. Still an amazing show to this very day.
All right. Well, there's a million. Surprisingly, you would be surprised at how many of these are.
That's
There's
a lot.
Double Dragon. There's
Parappa the Rapper, but only in Japan.
There's like
Double Dragon was the worst.
I didn't say these were good. I'm just saying there was a ton of them out there. But
Well, it was just like, man, you get into like the mid '90s, and it was a video game
Property
show bonanza, yeah, fiesta, if you will.
All right. Well, let's just get rolling right onto this.
Number 5.
Mega Man. Capcom's Blue Bomber finally got his own animated show. Not that Captain N weird aqua green looking thing.
Mega.
No, you got to say it like you're a smoker.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Who's been eating glass for 50 years. But yeah, Mega Man, fantastic series, has a lot of really cool voice talent in it, and even if you go back into the archives, when I did the review of Mega Man X, we actually took a clip out of it and had Mega Man X, Vile, and Spark Mandrill. So the series encompassed everything up to that point, but then there were more Mega Man series like NT Warrior and Battle Network, but the original Mega Man series in the 90s was the best.
And I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and or Dragon Ball fan, we'll say, because I've watched GT, I watched Z, I watched the original.
And Dragon Ball Kai coming out.
It looked like the same animators. I gotta check it out, but it looks like the same kind of animation, which
Yeah, because Proto Man's super buff, and he looks like he's kicking the crap out of Mega Man.
And you kind of got the Goku and Vegeta and Mega Man and Proto Man kind of going on there, friends, but not really friends. But as Cameraman Joe brought up earlier, it's pretty awesome that Mega Man actually goes and destroys the other robots.
Time for a fatal attraction, Blue Boy.
Jackpots! Give him a jackpot!
Number 4.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
I fought to put this on the list. Do it, Rockapella!
Carmen Sandiego.
I don't even know.
You're gonna put the clip in. I freaking loved. I love Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I watch this all the time. You got The Warrant. You do, but come on! I love this show.
See, one cool thing about this is I remember actually playing this in class.
Really?
You guys ever played this in class?
I played Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
We played this in class.
Oh, you're talking about the game.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought you meant like your teacher's like, kids, I'm tired of teaching you today.
World
Putting you on Where in the World's Carmen Sandiego. Sit down and shut up and guess.
Well, surprisingly, a lot of people don't know it's after a game. They just saw the cartoon and played like the board.
Yeah,
game.
well, actually, the first time I played Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego was actually on my Apple IIe. Which was the first computer that our house ever had, which was a Mac, but whatever, kind of, sort of, Apple-ish. And I played the mess out of that game. It was not easy. That one and The Adventures of Captain Goodnight, and they're both awesome games. But I love Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
But which version is
I
the
love
best?
I love the theme song by Rockapella. I like the kids sitting there. I like to guess along with them. I think it's fun.
Number 3.
Welcome to Videoland.
Captain N and the Game Master. Now this one, I watched every time it came on. It had all my favorite characters from games I was playing. You got Kid Icarus, you got the bosses, you've got Mega Man, you've got of course the dude and his dog that gets sucked in the TV, which everybody.
Kevin, yeah.
With this belt that was Captain that basically they make
Yeah.
make light of.
And then he had
PVC.
his little zapper thing.
And the princess is there, and this show just had all the it was like Super Smash Brothers in a cartoon show.
I wanted to put that belt on and wear a Nintendo controller around and pause like Zach Morris style from
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
One other thing that was crazy was the random stuff that they made up. Like Simon Belmont was
Simon
definitely
Belmont
gay.
was gay.
He was
gay straight up.
There was nothing. I mean,
Well, he was trying to get with the princess, kinda.
oh my goodness, he was.
I want to see Dustin the Wise do his impression of Captain
you
Belmont.
don't want to. No,
Yes,
he was.
don't
gay.
you love my muscle? And his jacket. What the heck? Where did he get this
He was a
bomber
fuzzy-
jacket? He's a pilot.
I don't know. And you got Mega Man, like we were talking about the chain smoker, and then you've got
Mega. It was ridiculous.
the main bad guy was
Mother Braid, the
Mother Braid.
transvestite.
It's a very confusing.
Where the
show.
hell was Samus? Samus should have been in this cartoon.
Was
But instead we get Princess Lana.
Punch Out character?
Yeah,
There was
King Hippo.
Yeah,
Hippo.
King Hippo.
And the Eggplant Wizard.
Yeah, from
Kid Icarus.
I don't even know. It was all over the place, but it was something that if you were there at the time, you had to watch.
There's some plants outside. Let's roll them up, smoke them, and come up with another episode of Captain N and the Game Master.
Number 2.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game, we're not like
Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Swing your arms from side to side.
Okay, now I know it was the cheesiest couple of dudes ever, but they got Lou Albino, and then they had guests that were just crazy.
Inspector Gadget guest starred.
There was a ton of people. I thought
Some
Magic
Playboy model.
Johnson. There's
Before the magic hour.
Charles Barkley. There's other wrestlers. Sergeant Slaughter.
A girl from Baywatch was on there.
Yeah.
Kelly something or other. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He's like damn or hell or something.
Well, they gotta fix all the plumbing in that place, which is awful. All the time they're like,
and Elvis and zombies show up.
Okay,
too.
and this had the most stereotypical thing. They're always making pizza. They were always it was just
Pasta fazool is what
so
occurs.
bad.
It's like the precursor to Jersey Shore.
I've never seen it. I've never seen Jersey Shore.
I will kill everybody on that show. I promise you this year.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But it mixed the live action with some of the cartoon style. We have to admit, Mario 3 that came out after this show, but it was inspired by this show. So we went back to the original
Super Mario Brothers.
because of Lou Albino. Yeah,
A game which they have never played.
that's a completely different show.
whatever.
It's a movie.
Although one thing I did like about the Mario Brothers Super Show is how they focus on Mario Brothers 2. I love the character of Mauser because he was always ridiculous, or the Sniffets, or the Shy Guys.
Well, they were trying to still justify Mario Brothers 2
Dude,
as
yeah,
a video
pretty much.
game.
So Mario 2 because it's just outrageous. The guests, the stars, the craziness. So there's just nothing you can say about it.
No, I mean, yeah.
Number 1.
Behind this door is the Video Zone, a place between our world and the video dimension. Nick Arcade!
Nick Arcade. Now this one's actually inspired by all video games, not just one. So it makes it really easy, but you've got the cheesy host that walks out. You have these dumb
He looks like
kids.
he's straight up from a Crisscross video. It is awesome.
He looks like LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow at the time.
LeVar Burton, with Crisscross.
Yeah.
if he was cool, yeah, there you go.
With his pants turned around the right way.
Yeah, but the premise of the show is you have two teams and they compete in trivia that is useless. I mean, look at this. And then they battle it out on a couple of games, whoever gets the highest score. And the coolest part, I always thought was the coolest part, was at the end, whoever won got to go into the video game.
All right, now remember Stacy has to get the 3 bananas. Clint has to get the 3 coins. There's a lot of things they have to avoid, and they are ready. Stacy, ready, set, go! All right. First bunch of bananas, easily gotten. Toucan nipped the...
Nobody could ever really play the game.
Yeah, because they're like this. They're like,
Horrible green screening, yeah.
oh, watch out for the, they're like, watch out for the alligator.
Yeah, it must have been ridiculously hard to play because nobody could ever beat it. It must have been terrible.
It's a precursor to Project Natal, and that's why I'm not excited about it.
Because of Nick Arcade?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
no.
seen the pinnacle, and it's Nick Arcade.
So, Nick Arcade, great game show. I wish they would still have video game style game shows.
But every kid on these shows is dumb as a sack of bricks.
Well, that's because they probably went to the street and said, you. They didn't play
You
video
there,
games.
Tina and Timmy.
Yeah.
Is
Note-
your
note
IQ
to
below
self.
this? Come on in.
Yeah.
Note to self: make new video game trivia show.
Well, I
That'd
guess
be
that,
awesome.
that wraps it up. There's been a million shows. I think those were probably my favorite. They're classic. You can't forget them. Even if they're bad, they're
Total product
hilarious.
placement, but I bought it. Hook,
Yeah.
line,
Yeah.
and sinker. Give me the lunchbox. Give me the socks. Give me the rollerblades. I didn't even care.
Now, to be honest with you, if I had the lunchbox, socks, and bed sheets, I'd be set right now.
Now,
I'd be
if-
going like, yeah, guys, Mario Brothers right
Cuts
here.
like a hole right here so
You see
people
my
can see
boxers.
that. You can see his boxers. Assless
Now,
chaps.
if you want, you can actually find a lot of these on DVD. Actually, you can go to shoutfactory.com.
I have Zelda. I have the
Zelda, Mario?
which didn't make the list.
I actually have
What was
Mario
it? Captain
Bros.
N in the
Super
Game
Show.
Master
Pardon?
show, or
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers
Yeah.
Super Show Zelda.
Yeah.
I can't find the Mega Man one, but I know it is out there. It's like the complete series, like 3 discs, so it's totally worth it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. We will see you guys again next week.